morning. Okay, so this is the second day in Singapore, and so in today's video I'm gonna bring you guys to maybe Marina Bay Sands, and we're gonna experience a lot of places over there. And I'm thinking about an idea that's maybe we're gonna spend some money in the casino. Okay, and let's see. And of course we go to the Garden by the Bay and yeah, some of the other places. Let's enjoy the video. Today I'm having a new shirt on. This shirt is specially made by my wife, and you know, I'm gonna walk on the street with this, so hopefully nobody laugh at me because it looks very colorful. But you know, this is something designed especially for me, and back home people wear this a lot, but yeah, about 3,000 kilometers away. Yeah, 3,000 kilometers away, maybe people don't get used to it, and maybe they laugh at me, but I don't really care. Okay, so yeah, gonna walk on the street with this and with my slippers as well. They're waiting over there. Now we're gonna go downstairs and enjoy the breakfast, because the breakfast is started from 6:30 and finished at about 9, and now is 8. Okay, let's find out. What can we see? What can we eat for breakfast? Today we're gonna find a way to the Marina Bay Sands by ourselves. Okay, so it's the timetable here. Okay, so we are here and we need to go to the Marina Bay Sands, and that is in the bayfront. Okay, gotta go there. Front. Okay, here we go. This is a Marina Bay Sands, and we're heading there to see the view on the other side. Okay, Marina Bay Sands. It's actually just shopping malls, I believe, because there are a lot of fancy brand names here. We never thought about such a beautiful day today, because before we came it was like wow. Okay, in front of us we can see a lot of skyscrapers. Okay, this is where I can get a panorama view of the Singapore. Okay, by walking all the way. Oh my gosh, look at the buildings. Okay, we're now looking for the Merlion, which is the iconic lion of Singapore. Okay, and it is on the other side of the river. I can see it from here. But the architectures here look pretty weird. Alright. Wow. This is just something really special. I've never seen something like this before. Yeah, I mentioned earlier that this is my second time in Singapore. That was 5 years ago in 2017. But so this time I actually see a lot of things which is completely different with the previous time, especially the jewel, which is yesterday in Changi airport. The locals say it's just built maybe just before the pandemic. Yeah, but this is absolutely the best view ever, okay, to enjoy the city view. Okay, just amazing. And yeah, this is the infinity swimming pool on the rooftop of the hotel. This is Marina Bay Sand Hotel. Okay, this is extremely expensive, so I don't have any I don't have any chance to stay in one of that, because the price of that is about the minimum is $500 a night. I've already checked on the internet, plus the taxes. Okay, so it's going to be about 600 roughly. That's the price for the standard room. Okay, so they have plenty of their different classes. So yeah, that hotel is quite classy. Okay, so now I'm gonna walk from here to the other side to see the Merlion, and Merlion should be interesting. Okay, it is very sunny today. That's the reason why we decided to go for a walk, even it is extremely tired and hot, because the weather now is about 35, no, not 35, but 31 to 32 degrees in the daytime. But I believe this is the hottest time of the day. So the reason why I decided to go back to Singapore, because this country I have a lot of things that I can take in, because yeah, they have a lot of the cultures, and they have a lot of intricate policy. I mean, yeah, we're not allowed to eat the chewing gum, and you know, we have to smoke in certain places, for example. Yeah, so that's the reason why I want to bring my family here. And last year when I got married to my wife in 20 September, I promised her that I bring her to travel the world. So this is always the very first destination for our anniversary. So she is very happy. And yeah, I reckon that we can actually, the next destination will be somewhere else. But of course, I'm a trekking lover, and I don't really go for the trek in Singapore. But I asked some of my friends here already, and they said that they can. They show me some of the places in the jungle that I can go for hiking and things like that. So yeah, that's gonna be for tomorrow video. Okay, Singapore is a very expensive country, I mentioned earlier. That's the reason why everywhere you see the very famous brand name, which is extremely expensive. Yeah, so in front of us you can see Louis Vuitton. Okay, so the Merlion is on the other side. We're heading there. walking, of course. Okay. So walking in the city also very shady, and it's quite interesting because I don't feel the heat, and very clean in the atmosphere as well. Okay, Singapore is great, but it's very expensive. Okay. Lots of construction. You can see a lot of people, they're smoking here. Maybe this is a smoking area. I'm not a smoker, but yeah, I can see a lot of people smoking here. Okay, in front of us is a museum or something. It's some vegetation museum, I believe. With a lot of kind of flowers there. I reckon that Singaporeans, they are really the nature lovers. That's the reason why they have a lot of vegetation, which is pretty weird in the middle of the city. Okay, I believe this is not the only one, but in that beauty, they definitely have a lot of it. And about the transportation here in the city, I reckon, which is very easy and very convenient. You actually can go to anywhere from your hotel, from any place in the city, because with the MRT and combined with the bus, you actually can go to anywhere you like. But taking taxi is possible, but actually you just have to pay a lot more compared to the public transportation. So I highly recommend you to take the public transportation, and you can also cycling around the city. In almost every corner you see their bicycle for rent. You know, people here, they love cycling and running. So when you travel to Singapore, everything is integrated, even the hotel room card and even the card that you can travel by public transportation. They call EasyLink. And if you want to book some entrance for the tourism attractions, you have the clock. Yeah, everything is integrated, and I reckon it's very nice and, you know, very convenient for the travelers. Yeah, so yeah, that's the reason why it's so expensive. Okay, this is the art museum of Singapore, but we are going to the Merlion. Maybe we'll come back to this place later. Okay, we're walking to a place called the Sea Dance. And it is a little bit hot, but luckily that we have some shade above us. What I have heard from locals that just last week they have the F1 race here in Singapore, but when it came we didn't have it. We missed it, yeah, unfortunately. So didn't have enough time, but luckily that we didn't go for that time, because otherwise we gotta pay at least about 25 to 30% extra about the room rates and a lot of the other services. Walking in Singapore in a very scorcher day like this, yeah, it's very comfortable. It's not really hot. It's gonna be about 35 degrees now. Not 35, 32, something like that. This is Jews Olympic Park. Yeah, should be a place for the locals to do some activities. Almost everywhere you can see a very nice and cute garden. A small one, but actually can be in it. Oh, very shady. I love this. Okay, I can see the infinity swimming pool and the rooftop of the hotel on the other side of the river.